Morning learners, hope you are fine at home. Welcome to our social studies. Today is on 20th May 2020. As we learned from the other previous lesson about people and the population, we talked about language groups in Kenya. We said about the Kushites, the Nilotes. Now today we are going to talk about the factors which influence population distribution in Kenya. These are the factors which influence population distribution in Kenya. People, they move from one place to another to look for their foods and other stuffs. Now the factors, these are the things which make one to move from one place to another. For example, the good soils can make a community to move from one place to another. For example, the good soils, the fertile soils, they make people to move from one place to another to go and do farming activities. The climate of this area, for example, today is a good climate. It's sunny, and the climate, if it's cool, it encourages farming and the settlement of people. We have also the swampy areas. They discourage the people being settling there, because swampy areas, these are places where mosquitoes, the bleeding of mosquitoes cannot encourage people to stay there, and this makes them to not to stay there because the area is swampy. And we have most of the areas, when many people stay in one area, we say these are densely populated areas. Densely populated areas. This is where people are staying many numbers. For example, in our county, Kajiado, we have like Rongai. Rongai, most people stay there, and we call it as densely populated areas. We have few people stay most in, like in Mandela. People are not many in those areas because the climate or the soils there cannot encourage them to stay. So we say it's sparsely populated areas. Sparsely populated areas, these are areas with few people because the factors which I have already said cannot allow them to stay there. We have also the relief. Relief, this is the appearance of the land. We have drainage reliefs. We have the relief areas like in Kisii Highlands. The floor or the lowness or the highness of a place, that's what we call relief. For example, in Kisii Highlands, people stay there because the area they have a good climate, like cool and wet. We have the soils enable them to stay in the Kisii Highlands and the western parts of the Nyanza province. But in Mandela, people don't stay because of the soil and the climate there is very hot. That's why there are not a number of people stay in the Mandela parts of the northern Kenya. And we have population distribution. That's what we call the way people are spread. That's what we call population distribution. The way people are spread in different places. For example, as we said, like the mining areas attract people because there is mining activities which take place there. And as we know, the mining areas, people go and mine like things like diamonds. This helps them to get their money for everyday activities, to enable them to stay and survive to get money. So these are the factors. There are many factors which influence population distribution. As we know, population distribution, this is when people spread to other areas. Like in Kenya, there are places where people stay many, and there are places where they are not staying because of the factors which you have mentioned. We have mentioned earlier. And there are places where people stay like in towns. Yeah, towns like Nairobi, There are many people there because there is a business activities which taking place there. That's why many people are staying in Nairobi, Kisumu, Eldoret. These are the big towns in Kenya. As we know, Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya. This enables every people from all walks of life, people staying in Nairobi because of the economic, all the work they do there, the industrial places. This enables them to work there and to earn a living. So I want to tell you that as you watch today's lesson, will enable you to know why people are spread to many areas, and that's what we call population distribution. From the booklet we are going to see page 32 to 33. There's an exercise there, question 1 to 2. You do the exercise and you read those notes well and you understand. I think you have enjoyed. We meet the next lesson. Yeah, thank you. Stay safe, be blessed.